Hi, this is Debbie with the Food Prepping channel, and today I'm going to brine some pork chops. And I always I can't stand center cut, so I always get assorted cut pork chops, and I like the bone on any type of meat. I mean, chicken, I like the bone on the chicken. I think it's so much more flavor. But today I've got these assorted cut pork chops, and I'm going to brine them. And what I've done is, I think you can see this pot. I've got it's not hot, it's not cold. It's probably room temperature water, and I don't know if you can see, but the water in it is to about right here. And I'm going to brine these pork chops, and I'm going to put 1/4 cup of iodized sea salt in the pot. Okay, there's the 1/4 cup of that. And then I've got Splenda brown sugar blend. I'm going to use 1/4 cup of packed Splenda brown sugar blend in here. Alright, and then I'm going to take my whisk, and I'm going to stir this up and make sure that all this is melted and the salt is melted, and which I don't feel anything on the bottom whatsoever with this whisk. So but I know the water is not hot. I mean, I know that, so it wouldn't cook these. And like I said, it's not cold either, but it needs to be room temperature, which is what I have this. Alright, I want to make sure that this is all melted and has come together in this water. Alright, now I've got bay leaves, and I'm going to put about 3 bay leaves in here. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to put a 1/2 teaspoon of thyme. And I use ground thyme. Okay. Got that in here. There's the ground thyme. I'm going to put that in there. And then I have some rosemary, and I've got an overabundance of rosemary this year, so I'm just going to put some leaves in here. I could leave them on the stalk, but the stalks are pretty big, so I'm just putting some of the little things in here. See, I never thought I would like rosemary, and now I absolutely love it. So I'm putting right much in here because I do love rosemary. And this is my brine for these pork chops, and I'm going to let these sit until tomorrow, at least 24 hours. The least that you want is 3 hours. So if you're going to do these in the afternoon, the best thing to do is brine them in the morning and then do them in the afternoon. But like I said, you need to have these brined at least 3 hours. These pork chops brined at least 3 hours for them to take on all this. Alright, and I'm going to put some, I have from Spicy World, I have Tella cherry pepper, and I don't know, I'm just putting some in here. I'm not really counting them. I'd say that's probably 15 or 20 of those. And then I forgot to get the garlic, and so I'll bring you back in just in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so y'all know I do not like garlic, but I'm not gonna cut this up or whatever. I'm just gonna take the peeling off of it and squish it, and I'm gonna put that in the brining liquid. My house will smell like garlic all day today now. Alright. Now I'm going to go on and take my tongs. Oh, my little thing fell down in here. Oh. My whisk. Alright, let me whisk this up one more time. The rosemary and the garlic is gonna really come out in this brining liquid. Alright, so now I'm just gonna put my pork chops down in this water, and it's 8 of them, and some of them are really big. Because when you get assorted, look at this one, it's huge. When you get assorted pork chops, they're just cut up. They really don't care how they're cut up. Alright, so I'm going to finish putting these down in here. I'm going to put the lid on this. I'm going to put them in the refrigerator, and it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, I'm not going to fix these. I'm going to let these brine until tomorrow and fix them tomorrow afternoon. So, I'll bring you back then. Okay, I'm back. I just wanted to show you my pork chops. I'm letting them, well, if I get the paper towel off and hold this, I'm letting them come up to room temperature. I've got my charcoals going. I've got 2 packs of potatoes and zucchini squash that I'm cooking. I've got corn on the cob over there on my new wave, and I'm going out to the grill now and put these potatoes and stuff on there. I'm going to do direct heat, because by the time these potatoes and stuff cook, it'll be cooled off some to where I can cook the pork chops and braise them with my peach mango salsa, which I'm so excited about. So anyway, I'll bring you back when I get back outside and get the coals ready. Okay, I've got my potatoes on the grill. I've got it on direct heat. You should be able to see the coals down in there. They're pretty hot. I've really they got hotter than I expected them to. So I'm just going to keep turning these potatoes and stuff over and letting them get ready. And then I'm going to have to bring my pork chops out here and braise them. So I'll bring you back in a little while. While I'm out here, I wanted to show y'all that, if you can see, I'm totally surrounded by woods. Totally. Except out to my driveway there. And even that, I'm still totally surrounded by woods. And there's the kids' toys. Some people were moving, and they left all the stuff outside, and Kathy wanted it to stop, so they were moving. They were throwing all this stuff away, so I got the kids something to play with when they're over here. And there's my smoker grill that I really don't ever use that any. And there's my gas grill, and I probably used that maybe twice. And I think I used this once, maybe twice. but I do use my Weber grill. And over there's all my, let me zoom in. Well, let me figure out how to zoom in. Over there's all my herbs. I've got my rosemary and my chives and my dill and my basil and the parsley. And then up against the trailer here, I've got 7 tomato plants, and every single one of them have already got tomatoes on them. So I'm gonna get tomatoes really early this year. And then on the other side, I know you can't see, but right there next to my car, there's 3 pots, and I've got 12 pepper plants. And that's all I've got this year. But you can see, like I said, I am totally surrounded by woods. And my yard, as you can see, goes, I really don't, it's all goes downhill, so I can't go down there or anything like that. So you can see right over there, see, it's totally downhill, so I don't get to go out in the grass any. But anyway, I'm still cooking the stuff, and I'll bring you back in a little while. Alright, I've got my pork chops on here, but my temperature's gone down to 200, so I'm probably gonna have to end up fixing them in the oven. And that's the sad thing about being disabled. I can't get the charcoal and get it down here and put it on the grill to get it up to a higher temp, and Kathy's done gone, and there's nobody here right now, so it's still, they're smoking some. I mean, I'm just gonna have to do what I have to do, and I'm letting them cook here, and I'm gonna turn them over in a minute and put some of the salsa on them and just let them cook as long as I've got some heat on it, I guess. And then when it goes completely out, I'll just have to put them in the oven. So I'll bring you back. Alright, I wanted to bring you back and show you. I had to bring the pork chops in. They're not even nowhere near done. My grill temp went down to 100, so I had to bring them in, and I've got my oven set on 400, and I'm just gonna, they were on the grill for about an hour, so I'm hoping they got some of that charcoal taste in there, and it'll expand in the oven once I get them in the oven. And I've got the potatoes in there too, so I just wanted to let you know what exactly that I'm doing. Okay, here's my plate. Right here's my pork chop. I kept some of the peach mango salsa, and I have it on here. I wish you could. Boy, I brine this pork chop. It is so tender and juicy, and it does have a little of the charcoal taste on it, but not near as much as I wanted. And I have potatoes and zucchini that I finished up in the oven. I have cucumbers, tomatoes, and red onions here. And then I have an ear of fresh corn that Walmart had for 25 cents an ear the other day. So I'm going to eat my dinner. This tastes wonderful. I love this peach mango salsa. I absolutely love it, and I am going to fix it, and I am going to can some. So I'll be back later on this summer canning some peach mango salsa. So I will talk to you later. I hope you like this recipe. If you do, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. If you'd like to be a part of my Facebook group, you can go to facebook.com/foodprepping, one word, FoodPrepping, and like my page there. And I will talk to you later. I'm going to eat. Have a good night. Bye.